Hello, my name is Paul Pinto, and once again, welcome to my series of videos about VibeCoding like a champ, where I'm doing a fitness application for a friend that we're gonna have a mobile application for people can use it to do the workouts, and for the personal trainer to be able to add information about the workouts, exercises, and plans, and so on. My last video was about creating a feature. It was about moving the equipment table that was a reference table to add it to the functionality of CRUD, and I created the feature. And in this one there will be a lot of pauses because I would like to see all the to creation of most of the implementation on the API side. And the thing is, I'm going to just start to show you this. This was this is the post in the LinkedIn that you can follow me, where I'm going to put all this vibe coding experience, all this vibe code like a champ, a series of videos are going to be on LinkedIn on my profile. Follow me, and if you are a company that would like to do something like this, please contact me to the LinkedIn, and I'm here to help you as much as I can. The thing that we're going to do just for now, I'm just going to show another thing. We already created, here is the feature. In the previous video it created with the x-axis was a mistake. I already fixed that part on the documentation, that it should create it with a name and with a name. This was something that was missing in the documentation. Now it's creating this. This was already here. There was a readme file also that merged here. It's not going to create this anymore. And now this is the description of all the feature that I wanted. Of course, we can read it. We can even add information here that's missing. But for now, because I'm trying to use this as less code as possible, less coding possible, more vibing as possible, let's continue to just do the vibing. Let's just put it this way. This is now the next prompt, that is, can you please read me the memory bank and to catch up, and let's get to the feature 13. Let's make this ready according with the feature implementation and workflow process. Let's start creating the task file. Do not forget to add the potential estimation time. I'm going to put here this time estimation because this is already time estimations. I think let's get to the feature ready according with Now let's see how it goes. I'm expecting that in the end of this we're going to be able to have it as a ready to develop feature. Remove it from the submit folder, put it in the ready, and we're going to have more files that you're going to take a look on that. Going to make a pause here, and when everything is done, I will come back. And now it's done. Now we're going to be able to see that it creates the file. Then we can see even that he already creates some estimation, rough estimation. Let's see how he did the file. Or you can see here, it's still on the submitted phase, but we already have the tasks, what is very important. But in the tasks, we're going to see that it is not yet totally the task file. We're going to be able to see that we have a rough estimation on the topic only, not on the files. Now this will be the next step when you're going to be able to say, can we do the fully task breakdown in the estimations, and add what we're going to call the state of each task will be ready to develop, implemented, and so on. Let's do this here. Okay, thanks. This is great. This is great. Great. Let's keep following the feature implementation and workflow process, and now create the tag each task with ready to develop, and if possible estimation if deposit and estimation per task. After this, the feature will be ready to develop. Let's see how it goes. Now I will make a small pause and I'll come back when this report is done. Well, it's finished now. It didn't went with just one iteration. I need to do at least 2 iterations because there's some hallucinations and there was some tasks that he didn't finish, but the outcome it's what we expect. Now we are on the ready to develop, and we have it here. This is the description, the initial description that we had it with all the things that we could add. He had many things that we want, but the most important that from this we're going to he created the tasks, and the tasks will be on the top with the health check of the application, see if everything is building, all the tests are green, there is no warning signs, all these things. Make sure that when we start the application, everything should be in the state that we want, and then they will be filling up all some information. Then we're going to start everything that we want. And for that, how we're going to do this is, okay, now that, oh my god, fit this is ready, my god, to develop. Can you please move it to in progress, and let's start the development, and let's see how it goes. What it's going to do first is following precisely this task file, and we're going to see that, and then I'm going to pause it in a second, and you're going to be able to see how things are going. Let's see. It's now under developing. It's creating this. The first thing that he does, because it's part of the process, is creating a branch. This is precisely what he's going to do. Going to do the build. Let's see how he's creating all this first part of the report. And with this first part of the report, there's because of the .NET test, he's going to be able to run this. This is the magic of the VibeCoding. If we have the good prompt, if we have everything in place, we just going to, especially for this mundane, with normal tasks, we just give it to the VibeCoding, and we give it to the AI. They're going to do the way that we would like them to do. And this is what I find that this is what is important. Okay, he's already start to filling this information. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what did he fill. Not yet, he didn't fill any. Oh, because we're in the wrong place now. Now we are not anymore on ready to develop. Now we are in progress. Yeah, this is the one that we want. This is, he said that everything is success. There's 477 tests, all passed, and now it's going to start already in progress and started date and so on. And now you're going to be able to see all the process tracked by this file. And I will pause it here, but this is important because if for any reason we have to stop the process, we're going to be able to continue the process from the same point that the last point that we were, without losing anything. And this is what I found that is very important, especially for when we're talking about professional development, is to be able to restart in any point if there is any problem. Energy goes down, we have to do fire, whatever. As soon as we have any of those problems, we're going to be able to restart the process in the right point of the development. I will make a pause. I'll come back when everything is done. And I'm back. It finished everything. All the implementation was finished. It took around 1 hour and something in the full time. And I'm going to show you what it says here. He had 2 skipped tests. He said that it's kind of a limitation with the in-memory database. I'm having problems that he be able to create good tests using the in-memory database integration tests. But let's see. I will need to fix this. Basically, just that's what we need to fix it. It's a test infrastructure. It's nothing to do. I think that has nothing to do with the production code, but with test code. And it says here also that he added 39 new testers to do with all the operations, all the CRUD operations, the inserts, the updates, the deletes, and so on. And the there is no, we have soft delete, it's just the activation and deactivation. We never delete anything from the database. And it creates everything. We can review it. Everything is ready for review. We have it, everything on the branch that we can do a PR and review it. It didn't change anything that is going to impact our application. Now it's our eyes. We, as a good developers, they create a process. Now we should go there and watch and see what he done. I'm going to show you what is the report that he did it in the end. You're going to be able to see the feature, tasks, all the tasks are here. You're going to see everything will be crossed and say why all the operation that he did it. Everything that he did it was, for example, this was implemented. Here it will be the git hash, for example, when he started implementation, when he finished, when it, how more or less how long it took it. This one took it more or less 4 minutes. It was initially the task for 10 to 15 minutes, and it took it 4 minutes to finish. This is quite good. There was here, we're going to be able to see that we're going to have two skip it tests. We're going to need to fix those, of course. And that's what I'm going to do next. The total estimation time was 5 to 8 hours. The total actual time of the implementation 1 hour and 39. Sum of all the tasks. It was the AI assistants made help to reduce around 80% of the estimated time. What it's blowing my mind in every time that I run this. I'm not going to, well, I'm not going now, I can do it. I'm just going to show you guys where is it? Second. Not here, not this one, here. Now if I go here to the Swagger, I don't have it yet, the administration fields. Oh, it's not running. Let's put this to run as the API. I didn't even yet test this, I just finished and it's just running. And if I come here, I'm going to be able to see the equipment. Now I have the new endpoints ready, documented. Now I can propagate this documentation to the admin application, where I can come here and try to use this to create, update, delete, or soft deleting my equipment. This is all I'm going to do for now. I just want to keep it as simple as possible. It's already on 12 minutes, but just for you to see that how can we create all this CRUD application. We had 2 videos, one to create the initial task and now the real implementation itself. And now we're going to do the implementation on the admin side for the Blazor, and we're going to be able to see how, if we need to make that many changes or not. Let's stay from here, and I see you next time. Bye.